Hi everyone, thank you for joining my channel. I hope you enjoy. Got a little mixture, okay? So basically the most important thing to do is comb your hair, okay? Always comb your hair. You could also use maybe like a little brush with the little bristles. Mine's kind of like missing a lot of bristles because I wash it and clean it a lot. Always clean your brushes. Don't forget to clean your brushes. And your combs with, I normally use hot water, a little shampoo, something like that. So that's the number one key to healthy hair is clean brushes and combs. And so I'm just going to take and I'm going to start combing it out. And then of course, you could always take and part the hair down the middle. And you can work on one side at a time. For difficult, when it's real tangled, you can use a detangler and spray the detangler on there. But I don't really have tangles like that right now because, I mean, my hair is kind of thinner. So I don't really get tangles real bad. When I was a kid, I used to get tangles really bad. But I don't anymore. So you just comb it. And then, like I said, if it's real difficult, you could part that. And you could take and you just twist this up. And just twist it. And then you can just do one side and just kind of throw it off to the side there. And catch it with this little clamp like that. And then once you got one section done, we're going to use our the oils and stuff that I use. Okay. I have coconut oil. You can buy coconut oil. This one happens to come in a container like this, but it's just coconut oil. Or you could use argan oil. This is a really good one. It's healthy. Great moisture for your hair. It's good. And then my secret moisturizer is Monistat 7. Monistat 7. Who would have known? Yeah, it's a secret. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. It helps grow your hair. So with this one, you could just kind of squeeze a little bit on your scalp. Just a little oil. And then we have Cantu. Everybody loves Cantu. You have all Cantu products you can buy. Now, Cantu on my hair is sometimes make it kind of hard. So I don't use a lot. Like it adds moisture, but then again, it makes it kind of like a not a gel, but it makes it stick like hard. So it's good for like molding something, like if you want to make little plaits or something like that. So I just use like a little bit, just a little. For this amount of hair, I would just use just a little, just to kind of, and definitely I want it on my ends. A good bit on my ends, because that's what I'm worried about. I already kind of got the oil. I have these more up in the top area, and I need my Cantu in the bottom area right here. Now, as far as the Monistat 7 go, you don't need a lot. Just a little drip. Little bit. See? Just a little bit. And I'm going to take and I'm going to put that in this little area. And then I'm going to comb it out. So, like I said, my hair is kind of thinner. I don't have a lot. So I only need about 4 sections to do all this. And I'm going to go ahead and add it in all sections. So just give me a second. So take this section out. my Cantu. Minus that 7. Just a little drop. And then I comb that out. Okay. Okay, so now that I got that in there, what I like to do, I like to take and plait my hair down so that way it locks in the moisture. It's just better and healthier for your hair before you go to bed to kind of just oil it down and then braid it or plait it. On this side, I'm going to braid it, and then on the other side, I'll plait it. You know, I want to go real slow so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry if I go too fast. It's not easy to do slow. So you take your hair into 2 pieces, and then you go over, and then you pull, and you go under. So you go over, you add hair to what's under, and then you pull it, and then you tuck your finger under, and you pinch that other part of the hair, and then you bring that back over, and you add hair, and you pull under. So you just keep doing this. Again, I'm going to stick my finger under, and I go over, I add hair to the bottom, like so, and then I pull it under. And then as I'm holding the other piece, I stick my finger under what I just pulled, and then I wrap that over. I add hair to the bottom, and I pull it under. I stick my finger under it, and then I take that piece, I wrap it over. I add hair to the bottom. I pull it tight, and then I stick my finger under it, and I wrap it back over. I add hair to the bottom, and I pull it tight. And then I just continue to do that, and I wrap it over and continue to add hair and pull it under, pull it tight, and then just stick your finger under it, wrap it over. And just repeat that over and over until you get way to the bottom. You just go over, under, and that's just with 2 pieces of hair. So that's the easiest way to do a French braid. So I take and I kind of comb this part out. So then the bottom braid can be real nice and pretty. And then I just tighten it. And then this is where I section it off into 3 as if you were doing a normal braid. So you section it off in 3, and then you just braid it and just kind of pull it tight in the beginning. So it's real nice and tight. Then you just take it and you braid it all the way down until you're done. Just braid it all the way down. And it's simple. It takes practice. I'm not going to say I did this overnight and learned it. I didn't. I practiced for a very long time. So once you keep practicing, you'll get better at it. And then again, this is something we're going to sleep. So it don't have to be perfect at all. So on this side, I'm going to do the same thing. Well, I'm going to do it different. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do it different. I'm going to do plaits. Normally, I would do the same thing, but everybody don't know how to braid, and I understand that. So I'm going to just plait this side, and it's all tangle-free, cute, and plait it down to my head. So it's just going to lock in that moisture, and then I'll do my edges in the morning or something, and it'll be nice and wavy and curly. It's real cute. It's just right now, even it'd be a different style on the other side with the plaits and the braid on that side, but that's fine. I mean, I'm just showing you because it's going to be wavy and cute regardless. So it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as it's oiled, greased, and then wrapped up at the end of the night. Plaited and wrapped. That's great. It looks wonderful. So I'm going to go ahead and separate it again and comb it out. And then I'm going to just clamp this here so it don't get mixed up. And I'm going to go ahead and brush and comb it regardless, you know, even though I done did it already. I'm just going to keep brushing and combing it because it's very good to brush and comb your hair. You never want to allow your hair to just, you know, get napped up and stuff. So I add the creamer just like I did the other side. Oil, cream, and the secret ingredient. So if you fast forward through this part, you're going to miss the secret ingredient, which is the Monostat 7. If you click through, I could tell that you clicked through, but hey, you just missed the secret. So don't tell nobody. It's cool. They miss it, they miss it. So I'm going to plait, and this is enough to do two plaits. So just separate that. I'm going to bring that up top and clamp it. And then I take the brush just to add a little, you know, to make it smooth and pretty. I'm separating it into 3 parts here. 3 parts. And I'm going to take those and I'm just going to braid over and under and over and under. You know, just over and under your normal plait. Over, under. And just keep doing that till I get to the bottom. Real simple. You can actually do a lot of those plaits just all over your head, and it'd be real pretty and wavy as well. So I'm going to just continue to do that until I get all 4 plaits on that side. So I'm just going to do my oil, my moisturize, comb it, brush it, and then plait. So once I plait it all up, it's all nice. It does not have to be even by far. I mean, we're going to bed, so we have no one to impress. You know, I mean, it for real. It's just simple little plaits. I have braid on one side, plaits on one. It don't matter. You're just going to bed. So you just braid that up. And once that braided up, you're ready. I normally would take those, and you're ready for bed, really. I would take those and just braid those all together so they're just not all over the place. It just makes it look a little neater. And that's it, pretty much. And then again, don't forget to hit the like button. And I'm finna show you one more thing before I go. Please don't forget your hair rag. And I normally use satin silk, because it just helps with the moisture and locks the moisture in again. You know, cloth normally will like dry your hair out, so I don't really suggest that. I don't use it on my kids. I normally use a satin or silk. Same as with your pillows. It's always good to sometimes have satin or silk pillows, you know, just because the cloth just dries your hair out. But you just take it, tie it in the back, tie it up in the front, and make a little bow. And then I normally just tuck that under. Now guys, please don't forget, go hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell. Hit all the bells so you get more notifications. Right now I'm just trying different videos just to see you know, things to do at home, so you guys can see the things you do at home. I'll have lots of more videos coming out. Right here, I'm going to tie it up in the back as well. And then that don't normally always stay, as far as like if I go to bed and I have just this on my head. So I got one more thing, and that is the little cap. I've noticed the cap with the little elastic band across the front, it works the best. So you have some that are cheaper, but they normally fall off my head. So the one with that little band across it, it normally holds a lot better. And I just put that over my scarf that I already have. It seems a little strange to do that, but it's when I wake up in the morning, it's still there. So I love it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Ready for bed now. Hope you guys liked the video, and I hope it helped others. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit that bell when you subscribe. Thank you for watching. Hit the